Hi YouTube, this is the second video, 2 days in a row, and today's video is going to be basically about Barclays Premier League. Who do you think is going to win it? Latest news. We'll start off with who do you think is going to win the Premier League this year? I mean, it's a difficult one. Basically, it's Chelsea, 4 points clear. There's Arsenal in running, now Liverpool, Man City way back, but in consideration to Manchester City, they've got 2 games in hand. Win their 2 games, back to top at Premier League. Who's going to get relegated? Here will go again. I mean, you got Fulham, you got Sunderland, you got Cardiff. I mean, Crystal Palace are slowly getting back into the mix for the relegation battle. I mean, West Brom, they're just outside the relegation zone. I mean, this year it's a very difficult one to judge. Who's going to win it, who's going to go down. But personally, this year, I mean, Chelsea have played not as good this year under Mourinho as like previous seasons. His first season, second season. I mean, they were beating teams 5, 6, 7. I mean, I can remember him winning 8-0 against the unfortunate teams like Wigan Athletic. But like I said, this season they're playing decent. In the Champions League, they drew 1-1 away at Galatasaray, which for an away result, that's not a bad result. I mean, Drogba, the next round at Stamford Bridge, the next match at Stamford Bridge, should I say, he's coming back, and he's deemed as a legend at Chelsea, isn't it? So it's going to be a difficult one. Who you think is going to get through? Chelsea, Galatasaray. I mean, Champions League again. Manchester United, Olympiacos, 2-0. It's away in Athens, but 2-0 against Olympiacos. A defeat is ridiculous. Manchester United should be playing, but I mean, they're like 6th, 7th in division, and they've not. In my recollection, in my time watching the Premier League, I mean, I was a couple of years old when he started. Obviously, when you're that age, you don't follow it. You're 2-year-old. But as far as I can remember back, Manchester United have finished in the top 2, top 3 for the last 20 years. I mean, fourth is Champions League. I mean, they'll go in qualifying now when it comes around to next season Champions League. But they're not even going to be qualifying for Europa League. And David Moyes stated that they can qualify for Champions League next season by winning the Champions League this year. And if they played like they did against Olympiacos, shocking. They're not even going to make it in Europa League. I mean, some really decent teams in Europa League. Napoli scraped through against Swansea. Too late. I mean, they were winning by a goal, but they ended up winning 3-1. I mean, Dnipro played well against Tottenham, but they come up trumps White Hart Lane. And Arsenal lost against Bayern. But Bayern are a decent team. I mean, last year, Bayern Munich smashed Barcelona, best team in Europe at the time. And people still say this year, Barcelona are the best team in Europe. So, I mean, I still think Barcelona are the best team in Europe. But for Bayern Munich to come away with a dominating aggregate scoreline to go into the next round and then go on and win it, the question's asked. It's Bayern Munich, I mean, for the World Cup, I mean, like Spain, they've won it. They've won Euros, and they lost out in Confederation final to Brazil. But it's not a massive tournament, was it? So, but this year, it's teams in the World Cup this year. They're fantastic teams. Brazil, they've gone off boil the past few years. I think last time they won it was 2004, 2002, should I say. I'm not sure who won it in 2006. I don't know if it was Brazil. I think it was Brazil against Germany in the final. I think that was 2006. in Germany. Anyway, but yeah, they've gone off the boil. Now they've got a decent team. They've got some good players. I still fancy Belgium. You know, to come up trumps this year in the World Cup. I mean, they've got some fantastic players. I mean, you've got Benteke, you've got Lukaku, Couture in there, Eden Hazard. I mean, he's playing fantastic. It's perfect time to be in form for Belgium. So Argentina, Colombia are favourites as well to do well, but they've only got two decent, world-class players in my eyes. They've got a decent team, but compared to other teams, I mean, Belgium have got a fantastic team. England, they should be doing better every year, every World Cup, sorry, and every Euros. World Cup, they'll probably get through to knockout stages, and then that's it. That's the furthest they'll go. England could do getting to final. I don't know. They've got some good players, England, but Germany, definitely. My money's on Germany this year. It's got to be. It's got to be. But going back to the Barclays Premier League, Man City, I think they'll come in and snatch it. And I mean, they've got two games in hand. They win them, they'll go on level points, which with Chelsea, but they'll definitely get it top with superior goal difference. Liverpool, it's a difficult one. I mean, they played well. They're up to second after the win against Southampton 3-0. But the question's asked: can they pursue it? Can they keep that momentum going? Keep winning the games. Don't drop points. Then they're in with a shout. Because they've still got some decent top four teams to play. And Arsenal, I just think they're going off boil. I mean, I lost to Stoke City. I mean, Stoke City going to team like at Britannia Stadium. I mean, it's a difficult game, but you think that Arsenal will dispatch of Stoke. They've got quality. Tottenham, I mean, they're doing well in Europa League, so if they fail to qualify for Champions League, it's either them or Manchester United. I mean, Everton are in with a shout. I mean, Lukaku is fantastic. I mean, I don't even know why Chelsea loaned him out again after a fantastic season against West Brom, but this season he's playing fantastic against, for Everton. So I think, if Chelsea ended up winning the league, they need some world-class strike force next season. I mean, you play with Torres up from Eto'o. I mean, he's getting on. The goals coming from Hazard, Willian. Sorry, I'm thinking of a voice there. Willian. He's been coming up with some decent performances for Chelsea. So I just think Chelsea. It's Chelsea's to lose. If they don't, I mean, they don't double or Manchester City. They're their closest rivals this season, and they've got 6 points from them. So I mean, Man City played well against Sunderland. Great goal by Yaya Toure. Sunderland. I mean, they didn't lose 6-0. Lost 3-1. Respectable scoreline against the Manchester City side. Man United, they need to spend in summer. I mean, they needed to spend when Moyes came in. Moyes has not had any budget, really. He's done a good job at Everton. And then he just doesn't spend, he buys Fellaini, 27 million. Manchester United are a massive club. Manchester United should be having world-class players. They've got a decent team. Nani's a good player, but yeah, you beg the question, is he Manchester United quality? You look at Manchester United in the same light as Barcelona, Real Madrid. Players like Anderson. He's gone to Fiorentina on loan. If he were that world class, he could to another world class team. Like Inter Milan, Juventus, AC, even Napoli. But he's gone to Fiorentina, so that just shows you. I mean, don't take away from Fiorentina, they're a decent team. But he needs to get rid of quite a lot of players this season. Manchester United, I mean, they've been interested in big names. Cavani, they should sign Royce, Gundogan. You know, Royce, Gundogan, uh, Mata in midfield. Van Persie apparently wants to leave, wants to join Arsenal back. I mean, talk about being a traitor once, but again, he wants to leave. He wants to leave. Get Cavani. Defenders, Vidic, he's off. Could get Hummels. Don't think he'd leave Dortmund. Probably, if he did, he'd go to Bayern Munich, as all Dortmund players seem to be doing these days. Even excuse me, even Subotic, decent defender. I mean, the people are there. Even if you watch this video, you're watching it and you're thinking, I could build a Manchester United team where they're winning the league. Couldn't we all? But I don't know. Mid-table, as you said, Southampton playing well this season. I think Ricky Lambert deserves a shout in England team. Playing this Wednesday against Denmark. Difficult side. Denmark have got some good young players. But be a difficult game at home. But he's included Luke Shaw, young lad. That's what we need. Plays for future for England. So basically, this video today is just a general, chit chat about the predicament in the Premier League and what I think, who I think could win the league and who I think could probably win the World Cup and Champions League. Speaking about the Champions League, it's Bayern's to lose. I doubt they'll slip up against Arsenal at home at Allianz. Fantastic stadium. Barca, tough draw against Manchester City. Dispatched them at Etihad Stadium as well. I mean, Manchester City on fire at home and played well. Passed it around, played them at Park. You'd think Barcelona were home team. So yeah, I think it'd probably be Bayern. Bayern Munich or Barcelona will win it this year. I think English teams need to step up. I mean, they've got some. I mean, Manchester United. I think Arsenal did well getting Ozil. So yeah, Bayern Munich or Barcelona. Money's on. I like to say Barcelona because everyone likes Barcelona's style of play, but I think it'll be Bayern Munich this year again. The Premier League, it's Chelsea's to lose, in my opinion. But I don't like Manchester City. People go on about Manchester United. Oh, I hate Man U. They've won it numpteen times, But you look at the team last year compared to Manchester City's. Like I was saying before, they haven't got world Manchester United quality players. A fantastic team like Manchester United should be having big name players, and they still come out top. That's down to Sir Alex Ferguson. Now they've got Moyes in, and you can just tell, you can see what Alex Ferguson got out of his players. So yeah, Chelsea's to lose. Hope Chelsea wins it. Even Liverpool, I mean, they have won it for 20 odd years, haven't they? So Chelsea relegation. I still think it's going to be Fulham, Palace, and probably Cardiff. They're the ones who are probably going to get relegated. Hopefully from Championship, which I haven't covered yet, is hopefully Sheffield Wednesday will come up, which is my team, but that's very unlikely. So thanks for watching my second ever video. Comment below if you've got any opinions, obviously, if you've been kind enough to watch the video, on your thoughts who's going to win the Premier League and Champions League and World Cup. Like I said, World Cup, Germany, easy. So yeah, hit subscribe, keep watching, and I'll bring another video soon. Thank you.